a vital part of every team, but it's not as easy as it looks. I used to be the comms officer, and it can be a slog to make sure that you're consistent and regular and that you're delivering comms at a high standard. What experience do you have of delivering content regularly and reliably?
So do you want to go first, Kath?
Yeah, so I've maintained my own blog for 4 years, which has regular postings on. And so what I have is a calendar on my wall, and I write when things I want to get out and done. And I'd like to do that with comms and have a big calendar and work with individual officers, so like the Toasty Bar manager, and say, so she works on a Friday and Saturday, so perhaps write in every Wednesday to post what the toasties are going to be for every Friday and Saturday. So have a big calendar that we can work with. In a similar vein, I work with the Johns Chronicle, and that they give me deadlines that aren't my own, and so I work with them at achieving deadlines. So I think I'm quite good at achieving deadlines and setting my own deadlines to achieve.
Well, I mean, with my degree, I have very little work at all. It's like anthropology doesn't get any work. Like, I just sit at home and watch Catchphrase all day. It's quite sad. But the thing with being able to put out regular content and stuff and meet deadlines is that since I'm not doing a lot, I'll be able to do it as quick as possible, as soon as I can, and I'll be able to spend a lot more time on it than I would do if I had a more engaging degree, I guess.
Alright, so we won't send this to the anthropology department. Any other questions? Andrew?
And this is the first year that colleges started sending out a weekly newsletter. How would you work with college to make sure information isn't repeated, or do you think it's good to repeat information?
You go first, Will?
I think it's good to repeat information through as many forms of media as possible, because then you're more likely to get the communication out, something like that. And what was the first half of your question?
How would you go about making sure that information isn't repeated?
How it isn't repeated?
Or do you think it's good to repeat?
Yeah, okay, there was only one bit. Okay, so I'll answer that.
So I want to meet in person or have direct email contact with the people who were giving me information, because I think it's really important. So, for example, with Miro and Will, we've worked to advertise the Café Scientifique, and that's quite a specialist event, and it's about getting the message out, and it was really important for us to meet in person. So I'd really want to do that to make sure that the type of communication is right. I don't necessarily think that repeating information is bad, but it's about how you repeat it. So potentially an Instagram post, we can put a lot more information on, but we might do that a week in advance of whatever's going on, but have a story on the actual day. So you've got different types of communication which might hit different audiences. The weekly newsletter, I think, is a specialist one because you can have just individual dates, and the fuller information we can do elsewhere, like in the college newsletters on Facebook, where we can really explain it. But repeating small things like dates, times, location, I think that is really important. But it's about the method in which you do that. So stories are really great for doing that. Just like little reminders to trick the memory rather than repeating huge swathes of them.
Yes.
So, what do you think is the hardest challenge about being a comms officer, and how do you plan to overcome this?
So one of the issues I found is with social media. So we have a social media bylaw, which is really good because it limits the number of people who can access social media, but it does put a few restraints and it does open us up to more issues. So we need to be really careful about takeovers and stuff. The way we've got around that is that people have filmed them on their own devices and sent them to me, so that we're not freeing up access to the SJ, so really limiting to ensure safety. I think we also have an issue with people personal messaging on the SJCR Instagram at the moment, and also potential welfare issues that can come up with that. So I think I just make sure it's really important to stick to the laws we've got, which is that we refer to the assistant senior tutor if there's a welfare issue, to the president, and keep the president in touch if there are any issues, because we don't that's not the purpose of the Instagram, is to provide welfare support, but I think that it's a very easy way to get in touch with us, and I have a feeling it would be a very easy way. I mean, I'd be tempted to that if I was having an emergency situation. I know, there's someone on the SJCR Instagram, I can message that. So just making sure that we maintain that policy for everyone's safety.
Could you repeat the question?
What do you believe is the hardest challenges that face a comms officer, and how do you plan to overcome them?
The hardest challenge that... that's a good question. I would say the workload probably, but since I'm free all the time, I could probably overcome it quite easily. I don't have much else to say on that. Yeah, I'm good for that question.
Okay. Any more questions? Right.
So you both mentioned using other sources of other methods to spread information about college and whatever. The main standard right now, as you obviously know, is just to blast on Facebook with other sources as complementary to that. Is this really a problem? Because Facebook is accessible to anybody who wants to access it, and those who are choosing not to access it are doing so of their own volition rather than their incapability. Is this a problem, or?
I don't think it is a problem necessarily. It's not everyone uses social media, but there are other ways of contacting people. That's what you're asking. Yeah, because I mean, if people don't want to be on social media, then they don't, aren't they? You can't do anything about it. So it's just trying other methods to try and tell them what's going on. Yeah.
I would interpret your question the other way round and say that you're saying that we use Facebook as the primary source and that we said we'd use other sources as well. The reason I say that is because I think Facebook is a really powerful source. It's how we do get our broadest accessibility, and I do think we should continue to use that. But I don't feel comfortable being part of an SJCR consciously knowing that people who aren't on Facebook or on Instagram aren't coming to events and finding out afterwards because they're not on that. And I completely respect anyone's decision. Yes, it is their decision not to be on Facebook, but I don't think we should make them feel like they have to be part of what the SJCR is doing. We have the capability to use other means of communication. We have so many notice boards, and I just feel they're underused at the moment because anyone just sticks up anything on them. They all cross over. You don't know what is what, if anything's in date or what. I just walk past them. If we could thematise them so you know this one's about music that's happening in college, out of college. This one's about sports and societies, who to contact when it happens, and put the posters on thematic. It's not hard to do, and we're just making sure that it is accessible to everyone. But that's not to say that we don't use Facebook too.
Thank you.
One more question, I think.
Hello. So both of you guys are like the sort of comms officers, assistants to Esme. I was wondering what you would do as comms officer in delegating to your assistants, and how you structure that.
I'd really like to meet as a comms body. So I've been a social media officer since like the end of Michaelmas term, I think. I mean, I'm not quite sure. I've never met Will before. I've never met our website officer either, so I think we meet on the corridor all the time, but not as a professional meeting. I think it's really important that we work as a team because we are all in charge of lots of different aspects of communication to make that uniform. Like it can be as simple as like tea and cake. It doesn't have to be a big thing, but just meeting together and keeping in touch with what we're all doing, and just having individual meetings too, but just making sure everyone's on the same path. And then if anyone has any questions or anyone wants to help anyone else with how they want to develop their comms, then that would be more beneficial as a person from personal experience.
I had the exact same idea, but I didn't go first. So. No, it's exactly the same as what Catherine said. I've got nothing to add, pretty much.
All right, okay, then thanks very much.